Okay, guys, while editing the footage, I think I figured out what the cipher is with the portraits that we saw the clue to in the study. And to find out for certain, I have Kaylee here now to help take notes with me.
Hello, everybody. My name is Mark.
Shut the hell. Yes, this makes sense. Oh, but it's tricky, isn't it?
So face card.
Face card. That's how you're supposed to come to that conclusion. So the way that this puzzle works, based off of what it said, is that it showed the grid for the whole house, and it showed the entrance hall, and it said face and ace, and then equals F or something like that. I've figured out now what this means is that every single one of these, every room has a painting in it, and these paintings are not the same because of the room that is drafted, but they are always the same depending on what grid they are in. There is going to be a 45-digit message that is spelled out going up through all these rooms. I have no idea what it's going to say, but all I know is that this one is F, because the way that the cipher works is that there's two pictures that are in the room. There's the ace, and then there is the face card, which means that F is the solution, because that's the letter that is missing from one to the other. So let's just go ahead and pick a new room here. We want it to connect to the foundation, of course, and it literally, none of these have been put here, but hold up, the mailroom is here. This is big, actually, because I have a package here waiting to be delivered. I forgot about this. So we'll look for the paintings in here, but we also just need to find out what our package is. This room has an effect, Kaylee, where if I come here on the day before, it orders a package, and then if I come the day after, the package is delivered. So now I'm here for the first time, and I don't know what this is. Customer's copy, packing slip, the Cinca Company. I don't remember if I've heard that word. I'll look for it while I'm editing. Date packed 11/25 by K. Thompson. Items included in this order: a brass compass and 2 gems. That's generous. Is this the one that... Yeah, draw floor plans leading more north more frequently. And 2 gems to start. Okay, so it's just like a boost. It's not like actually lore significant. Anyhow, we need to find paintings.
I think I get what you're saying. So, like, does the foundation have any paintings in it?
I don't think it does.
So how would that be part of the message? Do you just skip it?
I don't know, actually. That's confusing.
I don't think it's going to be a 45-letter message. I think there's only a set group of letters that they do that with.
Oh, there's a painting. A tree. Okay, so there are still paintings in these rooms. A tree and a pin.
Fur?
No.
Pin?
Maybe?
Wait, no.
Tree. Oh, this is getting hard now.
No, look for any other images.
I don't know if there are other images.
Clothes pin, safety pin.
Well, maybe we'll put a pin in that one. Ow! The chess pieces probably don't factor in this, but they theoretically could. Here we are. Bride and Bridge. So G.
No,
Kaylee's drawn out a grid.
Yeah. Jamie gave me this ugly configuration.
You're the one who made it ugly.
No, you made it ugly. Foundation, we won't know.
Not yet, we won't. Maybe we'll have to extrapolate. Or you know what, actually?
What?
It's H, because below the foundation is the basement. And in the basement, I saw a painting of a bat in a bath when I was editing.
Oh, you got into the basement?
Yeah, well, no, with the outdoor side of the basement. Like, at the bottom of the elevator, there is a bat and a bath.
Oh, so it's H.
Yes, it must be. Right? What's in here? Rosary. And a pry bar.
Crowbar, prayer, and...
Bead, maybe? Pray and pry. That's gotta be it. So A is the winner. Sorry Julian couldn't be here. He's too busy going to the gym like a fucking incel. Sorry, excuse me.
Okay, calm
me.
down. Calm down.
I'm sorry.
Calm down.
I get really insulted when my decides to go to the gym instead of playing blueprints with me.
Big feelings. Just...
You're not an incel if you go to the gym. What are you laughing at? Okay, so this one has double meaning because this is actually one of the constellations in the book. I forget what it's called. We may have to look it up. Maybe if I find the other painting, I'll understand what it's supposed to.
Stars and stairs.
Yes, that makes sense.
I.
Star and stare. Yeah, it must be I because I guess S can be used twice.
You're gonna have to keep reminding me where we are.
We're in that one.
Plan.
Well.
Plane.
Plane and plan, and look at that. It literally shows us E. So there's further confirmation.
Crow and row.
Crow and row. Well done. There's a letter here that I ordered anyways. A Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. This is the town that our mother lived in, I think. Moved to with me. Simon P. Jones, Lowry, Lord Evanson. He wrote a letter, actually. He came to stay and liked the pool table game. The third largest city in Fen areas and site of its former...
I'm gonna play Doodle Jump on my phone.
Okay, fuck you. Reddington is synonymous with mountains, mystery, and magic. Most tourists head straight for the boardwalk and don't get much further than the botanical gardens. However, Reddington has much more to offer. Spectacular scenery, a historic castle, and a charming underground bazaar. No, it is pronounced bazaar. I'm in my Wizard 101 days. Reward visitors who wish to explore further. What the hell does underground bazaar mean?
It's a store?
But it's underground?
Yeah.
Okay. Reddington is that type of unique, enchanting place that lingers in your mind and memories long after you leave her. Botanical Gardens. Reddington's most popular attraction and guaranteed crowd pleaser, the Botanical Gardens, is loved by both locals and visitors for its Ajeran canopy house and mausoleum, its petal-covered trails, and a mind-boggling variety of flowers. This is the reason springtime is Reddington's busy season. Situated just east of the town, the Botanical Gardens offer a scenic and captivating tableau of the natural countryside. A cobblestone trail meanders past over 1,000 species of tropical plants, each remarkable in its own right, yet even more stunning set against the spectacular backdrop of the Reddington Mountains. Allow yourself at least an hour to indulge in this picturesque walk, which concludes at Mainway Station. Ilex X Meserviae, a specimen of holly unique to Reddington's mountains. That looks like a code of some kind. It's just like fake Latin that's actually a code, but I don't know what. Featherfall Keep. You will find sitting at the base of Mount Perma, Reddington's second highest summit, a historic site described by scholars as significantly important to the realm's past. Featherfall Keep, the former house of Lord William Epson. Epson is a name that we hear around here a lot, actually. There was an Epson who passed away. Has until recently always been a private residence, serving as a family home to the Epsons since before the Third Era. That's not the house, is it?
No.
It might be. After the death of Lord Epson, his oldest son, Lionel Epson, left the estate never to return. However, the daughter stayed in maintaining the residence and its staff until her marriage in 1951. At that point, Featherfall Keep ceased to be a family residence. It began operating as a historic house museum and tourist attraction, and the estate was designated a National Historic Landmark in 1972. It is still believed by many that Featherfall was built by the first king of Arinda, Aries, when Reddington was still the capital. However, the surface documents containing conflicting dates have recently cast some doubt on long-standing myth. Trinsdale Lake. Close your eyes and imagine tranquil, serene stillness and rolling fogs, clear water, and sliding swans. In the midst of all that beauty sits Trinsdale Lake, one of Fen Airie's premier vacation destinations, exclusive for its more privileged citizens. The lakeside resort and cabins have been frequented by royalty and the realm's gentry for generations. However, on the southern shore of the lake, tourists are free to enjoy the views and rub elbows with the rich and famous in the 100 Bells Tea Room, which is open to the general public for lunch on Mondays and Fridays. Mount Holly, this is where we are.
Right.
At an elevation of 11,220 feet, Mount Holly is the tallest mountain in the Reddington Range and the highest peak in the entire realm. Beyond the physical challenge itself, climbing Mount Holly Trail is a beautiful experience and one that many hikers and explorers will want to do at least once. It's only a few hours from Reddington to get to the trailhead, and you won't need any local guides or special gear if you tackle the trail during the summer season. However, those willing to give this mountain a significant amount of planning and research will be greatly rewarded, whether or not they actually summit. On the opposite side of the peak, far from the trail, rests the estate of Mount Holly, nestled between the summit's northern slope and saddle. This 80-acre mountain residence is almost as old as Reddington itself. However, unlike Featherfall Keep, the property has been completely private since the closing of the Mount Holly Schoolhouse in '66. Still, hikers will be able to appreciate the house's unique architecture at a distance from one of the trail's many north-facing overlooks. That's our house where we are. Mainway Station Bazaar. For the sentimental tourists wishing to pick up a souvenir to remember their stay, one might try braving the Mainway Station Bazaar, but don't be too hasty. Without proper guidance, the Mainway Station can be a dangerous place. Located underground, this unique marketplace was once Reddington's central railway station, in a time when the realm's trains were still in service. Now the turnstiles, footbridge, and platform have been appropriated and turned into a cavern of tents and torches. Whether you are bargain hunting, looking for adventure, or finding memento to commemorate your visit, the Mainway Station Bazaar will be a worthy conclusion to your sightseeing adventure in Reddington. Okay. Mainway Station Bazaar, down there. This is Mount Holly. I wonder if the Mainway Station Bazaar might be slightly underneath our estate.
Maybe.
There's a some interesting stuff that I didn't really get to show you. But I found some crazy things outside the house. Maybe at the end of this run, I'll show them to you. Here we go.
Dune.
Dune.
Flan. Wait. Flan and sand?
No.
Custard. Desert?
Desert and dessert.
Oh, S.
I guess it's S, yeah.
Tie.
Tie?
And
Wait.
right there.
Oh, my bad. Fountain?
No, that's like a dessert tray stack thing. I don't know what it's called.
Oh, I don't know what that's called either. That's too high society for me.
That has a name. Hold on. Is it cheating if I try and look up what it's called?
I don't think that's cheating. Because, I mean, we're playing as a 15-year-old who doesn't have a phone.
Tier.
A tier?
Tears.
That's what
Tie
it's called.
and tears.
Okay,
like
that makes sense. Yeah.
It's R.
And she didn't even have to go to Google for that. It just
I
came
did
to
not
her.
look it up for the record.
Yeah. A tub?
or bath.
Don't tell me that this one's bath and bat.
Tube.
Tub and a tube. E. Gems are like objectively.
Lord.
Oh no! This one's gonna be hard. Okay, you know what we're supposed to do for this though?
Hold on.
Two of the paintings, only two of the paintings must always be the same, or must be changing depending on the room.
No, I mean look at what everyone in these pictures are doing. They're all walking.
And they've also got umbrellas.
Walk. Not all of them. The girl doesn't. Trot. Horse. And course? No. There's arrows underneath all of them, except the horse.
Span?
Wait.
What?
Wait,
You scared me. You scared me.
Sorry, turn around.
What is it?
Here.
Oh.
This is a different puzzle. Wheat. Corn?
Rain and grain.
Oh, yeah.
It's a G. Rod or reel? Rod and road.
A.
Ooh.
Stage and sage.
How did you know that was sage? Let's go. I spent our gem on this because we can go back
You're
and
an
get
idiot.
more. Now we're gonna get more. Actually, it's just from keys and money.
You're stupid.
First or second?
2.
What did we get? Oh no!
I'm sorry. Ampersand?
And sand. Well, we can get 4 gems now from the parlor. Just gotta make sure we don't fuck this
more.
up.
We need more.
No, I don't want to backtrack this far, though, is the thing. Because now we have to take a long-ass
More.
path. This box contains gems. The other 2 boxes can contain gems. This is definitely false. All 3 boxes contain gems. Also false, so this one must be telling the truth.
Wow.
Big money. We're at 6 gems. Ooh, this one's tricky. 10?
Tag.
Tag, maybe?
Dog tag and cliff. Beach. Cloud.
Price, maybe? A telescope?
There is 1 key.
Gain additional effect of each constellation observed in the observatory. Okay, well that's not gonna help us. There is 1 key. And a gem. 1 item still. Another key. Lucky us.
Wow.
Okay, well here's the good news.
We're running out of steps.
I know, but... Perfect. We have 2 keys and we can have a straight shot north now. Passageway would be good. I'm gonna say probably passageway.
Probably.
Yeah. Now here's the best part. I've only done this once. And it was unlocked. So lucky. Ooh, actually, this could be... Babe, if we do weight room, we might be able to see the antechamber for the first time ever.
We don't have the gate open.
We should do the commissary, I think.
Items for sale?
Okay, yeah. But let me show you why. So, now when we enter, you hear a bell?
Yeah.
Dinner is served. I forgot about this. Day 20 and 21 is half price. What day is it now?
20.
Oh shit, really?
Open it up.
Well, we only have
Sheesh.
magnifying glass, too. These things are all kind of underwhelming, but I kind of want the magnifying glass.
Okay.
I'll take that. There's at least one thing we can use that on if we make it back.
Bat boat.
That doesn't work.
BAT B-O-A-T.
Oh, you're right. You're so right.
Dumb
They're
ass.
such different sounding words.
Have I been writing down the letters? No, I haven't. Well, we haven't been getting any letters.
Yeah, see, this one has a hint. It's with...
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think we're going to find anything in the passageway. Are these going to be locked? Most definitely. Let's have our little treat. Pizza. What's the pizza's effect? Plus an additional 10 if you have a furnace in the house, which we do.
Have dinner.
Summer truffle sauce smothered in fontina cheese, wild mushrooms, and spiced salami. Oh, yes, please.
Oh, yes, please.
Girl, you know we ate.
Or, you know, hey, there's still some food left on that table.
44. I say we do the one attached to the drawing room, and I'll tell you why. Because...
You can draw new floor plans.
We can. So we want to try to draw, like, a nice closet, or if we're really lucky, we could draw an attic. The attic's effect has 8 items in it, and it costs 3 gems to open. So this is really the Hail Mary here. We need something that'll give us items, and then hope those items are keys. Worst possible light room. Don't want the observation, even though we have the telescope. Okay.
Redraw.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Nook. We'll have to take the Nook. Okay. Nook gets us alive for one more draw, and it shows us a couple more paintings.
Key in here on the floor.
On the floor? A bonus key! That's really lucky. That's really quite lucky. Okay, paintings. A tree and a spine.
Pine spine.
Pine and spine.
S.
Alright, well, babe, we are now the furthest north that we've ever been. We might get to see the edge of the antechamber. This has never happened. We might even get to see unique rooms that have never showed up in the rotation before. Vault.
Oh,
It's a dead end, though. It's a dead end, though.
No, we don't need $40.
Yeah, we should just do gymnasium.
Oh, I suppose.
Chart and crate?
Crate and rate.
Why are you so good at this? Alright. Unlocked! Bizarre!
And another shot at the vault! We don't want that.
Vault's a den, we want the office. Dude, we actually are gonna get to see the edge of the antechamber. Julian's gonna be so mad that he went to the gym.
Oh, Julian's a big baby doo-doo head. Don't accidentally click on the maid's chamber.
Alright, we want office. Floppy disk. Oh, wait. Is there always an upgrade disk in here? Because we found one the last time we came in.
You know, I was under the impression that there was, like, another floor to this building. Like, when we got to the antechamber, we would just go upstairs.
That'd be crazy. This is a riddle that we were not able to figure out. Bridget, please check if any of the books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. 4 book titles, one of them's in a weird font, and what that probably has to do with is the fact that there is a safe hidden back there. We don't know how yet.
Well, let's take a look at the paintings.
First, let's do the upgrade disc. I want to see which room we get. What if we get another funeral parlor?
And it's permanently upgraded?
Yeah, what if we get a funeral hallway? A nook. +2. +2 in bacon and eggs. You will always draw a library while drafting in there. We do not need that. I like breakfast nook, and I know you like breakfast nook too.
I do like a breakfast nook.
Yeah, you do.
Too bad I hate breakfast.
But you do want a breakfast nook, though.
I do. Only if it overlooks the ocean.
Okay, but there's apparently stuff on this computer we can read too. Run payroll, spread gold in estate. The office can facilitate a modest distribution of coins withdrawn from the staff incentives program. These coins are spread, distributed in a number of rooms currently active throughout the estate. We should hold off on this, actually, and we'll come back and do it if we want later, because there's a reason. I'm trying to remember what it is. We can get a conference room, and then all the gold will just go there instead. Run payroll. After running this process, checks will be placed in each staff member's rooms. This includes each servant's quarters and maid's chamber currently on the estate. Okay, we won't do that yet, because I don't think we have either of those rooms. And log into network. Don't know. Man, it's the first run if Julian and I actually spread gold in the estate, we would have gotten so much money, because we had a conference room. Alright, did we do the riddle in here yet?
No.
Navajo? Chef and chief.
Ah.
So that's I. All right, well, the thing is the antechamber is always sealed. We need to do something, like, Easter egg related to open it. Cool.
Yes, I suppose.
Well, wait, I mean, it's a run ender, because we're not going to be able to go anywhere. However, we will get to see the wall of the antechamber for the first time.
Aren't these all run enders?
Pretty much, yeah. Who knows? Maybe there'll be a key in the pool. Rank 9. Never thought I'd live to see the day. A plane? And a flame?
No.
Alright, well, check this out.
It's sealed.
Uh-huh. Ain't nothing can be done about that. It's freaky.
Light and flight.
Light and flight. F. Yeah, let's buy the sledgehammer, and I'll tell you why. The sledgehammer will allow us to break padlocks on locked trunks. Truly is not very safe for them to just be allowing the 14-year-old kid here doing that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go through the house and see if there are any locked trunks that we missed. They'll just be like a little foot locker on the floor. Very easily overlooked. And if we find them, we can crack them open, and there's a good chance they have a key inside. Oh my gosh!
Oh my god.
We got one! Dude. Please.
Oh, no way. How are we gonna get back up there?
We could find things to theoretically get our money up again. Alright, we could theoretically do like 7 more rooms, unless we find more that give us rooms. Right, happy we haven't found any keycard rooms yet. The rumpus room... Know that...
Dude, tomorrow you'll start the day with 20 extra steps?
Yeah, that one's good. But I think we should pump room, because we came to this room once, and it was like a puzzle room, and I think we can use it to drain the water in the pool.
Okay.
Oh, I actually have not been in this room before. This is not the boiler room. Mount Holly pump control. Check that out. Activate the pool, and then for the kitchen we can do that too. I've never been to the reservoir. Oh no, we could kill the fish in the aquarium.
Do not you dare.
I won't. Oh, it's a security keyguard door. We're not gonna be able to open that.
You're just... I think you filled the pool more. Yeah. Now you're filling the greenhouse.
Watch there be like a security keycard at the bottom of the pool.
That'd be hilarious.
Alright, I think we did it.
Here we
Huzzah!
go.
Alright, we've got like just enough footsteps to go see what's in the pool now.
We go in there, and then it starts filling up with water again, and the door's shut. And
It's a Nancy
and it
Drew
keeps
time
filling up
puzzle.
with water.
Ooh, and the gym takes extra footsteps, I forgot. Holy shit! Perfect change!
And it's just some money.
And it's just some money. It's just a whole lot of money.
We'll go grab it anyway.
Yeah.
Let's know how much we can trust to be here. Maybe it's something different every time.
Could be. Who knows what sort of detritus people lose in the pool. 30 rooms, I think that's our new record. 100 steps taken.
Even.
3 new rooms. So the plan is that I might be able to catch Julian after work and get him to play a run with me. And I want to make sure that that one run counts. So I'm just going to load in now and see if I can't find us a sauna. And maybe even a freezer. Corner is a stag and a tag. So S is the bottom right corner. I'll go ahead and write that down. I wonder if the cipher on the music sheets is going to tell us how to decode this. No, looks like that one ended pretty quickly. Oh well. Archives is probably not the best idea. Ooh, that is good. That's especially good for, the money-making objective that I have today. I'll take Observatory, just because we know that this day is a dud. So then what do we get for 7 stars? Apples are extra delicious. Great. That will be very helpful. Oh. Oh! It's a combination of other things. It's always something good. That is cool. And now there's 2 chests in the Great Hall, so if I find a sledgehammer... And the money... Oh, great! I didn't think that it would reset. Or I thought it would reset. It's not a lot of money, but that's still coin. Please tell me you're selling a sledgehammer. Hell yeah. That's 2 trunks open. What you got for me? Christmas. It's Christmas. Oh, it's perfect. It's just what I wanted, in fact. Lest we forget the objective is to make money. And hello, sauna. The West Wing Hall is too valuable here. Hopefully I pull the sauna again. Right now. It's a good place to stow the lavatory. Conservatory, though. Oh, I must try the conservatory again. I love fiddling with the rarity of plans. And it's got the greenhouse's lever. I thought I put that in code check. Observatory is standard. That needs to go to common if we're going to start getting... Well, it costs a gem's the thing. I still think it should go to standard, or to common. Storeroom is great. That should probably remain common. Yeah. Locksmith? I haven't even been in the locksmith yet. But let's make it common, just because for the very next run that we're going to do, we're hoping to have a lot of money. So I think we're going to make all those common. Which means that if we pull the library, they will show up less. So there's something to consider left and right here. Tree item? Nothing to retrieve? Okay, so we will check the broken lever. Good. So next time we see the greenhouse, we can do that to open the southern-facing door of the antechamber. Tear and tie. Well done with that, Kay. Oh, and I forgot about the funeral parlor. I don't see myself coming back down here, so we'll go ahead and do the puzzle now. This box is empty. The blue box is true. You are in the parlor. Nice one. I'm actually in the funeral parlor. So... But what if the game didn't think of that? Oh, God. Oh. I'm sorry, but I don't trust the developers to have made funeral parlor specific puzzles. I'm not going to do this one, because it feels like they're actually in the white box, and that this one is the one that's lying. I think that I'm supposed to interpret this as a true statement, but I don't know, because it's so arbitrary, so we're just not going to do the thing this time. I'm not going to risk this great run. Okay, have I seen this book yet? No, I haven't. Oh, what the hell? Okay, I'm going to read this. The History of Arindia, 2nd edition. This book was reviewed and cleared for publication by the Fen Aerie Central Board of Education. It has been edited to conform to our department's standards, including the omission of sections deemed inaccurate or unsuitable for public dissemination. Now, what does that mean exactly? 2 detectives checked this book out. No, 1 detective checked it out twice. Detective Bon Margle. The name used to designate the realms of the Eastern Waters is no longer known to the average citizen of the elder generation. We must permit our leaders to enjoin us to abandon our past. This is all redacted, of course, heavily redacted. There was something in the book there, one moment. Ajira. Most mark the beginning. These redacted voices planted the seed redacted, which took root in redacted Grand City of Fen. What's this here? It's a letter from Detective Margle. I figured that he would have had a letter in here if he was the last one sending it. Baron Sinclair, thank you so much for your cooperation with our department and this investigation. We know our presence is never convenient, especially for someone of your social status, so it means all the more that you are not only tolerant, but also willing to aid our efforts in getting this business done as quickly as possible. We are returning with this letter, the book you lent us, though I must confess it was not as much help as I had hoped. I had heard that your library of rare and restricted books was quite extensive, and I was told by a reliable source that if a first edition and uncensored copy of the History of Arendia could be found, it would likely be found within the Baron's own collection. But perhaps I was misinformed. Still, part of me thinks that you may have given me the censored copy as a jest, a taste if you will, for the bureaucrat of their own medicine. If that is the case, then I say well done, fair play. And perhaps on my next visit, we'll have a laugh about this after you have given me the actual manuscript. Until then, Detective Bon Margle. So I'm going to go ahead and gather that there probably is an uncensored version of this book. So I'm going to stop reading this version. Looks like there's an inscription at the end that was redacted too. And I bet that book is going to be in the bookshop, which we learned from the conservatory is only draftable. It is only draftable directly to the library, so maybe we find it right now. It's locked. I'll spend a key on that. Yes, the bookshop is in fact here. However, the archives is tempting. I will do the archives. Security door opens. Cool. Didn't really help me. But now I won't even know if I'm looking at the freezer when I find it. Alright, if I get the freezer, I'll take it. I'll take the freezer before the sauna at this point. What's in here? Lots of money! I need the freezer! I need the freezer real bad, man! Oh, that's a record for most money I've ever held. I mean, like, not in my life, but in this game. Oh, God. I'm not a gambling man. I have so much money. Passageway. Please don't be locked, though. Good. Drawing room? Okay. It's gonna have to be dark room. The stakes are so high. I have so much to gain. Alright. This will be unlocked. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Oh, it's a key at least. Storeroom. And I just got my coin purse went off. I'm up to 30 monies. It is locked, so it's smarter to open that door from the courtyard side so I can at least see my options. Freezer, bro. I'm begging you for the freezer. I feel sick being this... chancing it. Oh my god, it's archived or nothing. I've never been to this room, and it's locked. It's the locker room for the pool. What is this room's effect? Spread keys throughout the house! Ah! Why? Oh my god, it's gonna be so hard to find them! But I could find them. This locker is locked. All the lockers are... Okay, so that's what it's about. These two are open. A tag and... Oh, this is the one that Kay and I weren't able to figure out. Damn this one. Tag and a crag is what it looks like. I'm doubting that there's actually been a key card that was scattered throughout the house, so... It's probably over. Oh, well, there's a key. You know what? I can buy out the food in the kitchen, because I have so much damn money that's otherwise just gonna go to waste. Give me the club sandwich. That's 15 steps right there. And then... Oh, the tomato soup will be even better. Because I got 4 red rooms. Okay. Suddenly, I am, like, back to where I started, so I can search the house and see if a key card could have spawned in. Another key. You know what? While I have the floor plan, let's go ahead and fill out all the different riddles that I missed. This would be a rather swimming use of my time. Mountain? P and peak. It's okay. Lock and clock. C. You know what? Just because I'm curious. Maybe this will actually disable it, and the doors will just fall right open. That'd be way too good to be true, though. Pin and pine. This one's E. Oh my gosh, it's actually like spelling something out now. 8 safes? Crack 8 safes? It's something about cracking the safe. I'll purchase a metal detector. So now it'll just tell me when I find a key. There's one in here. Maybe there was one back the way I came. I'll go back for it then. There's one. Well, hey! I just realized I can go back and open the lockers in the locker room, and one of them could have a key card. Now, isn't that a novel thought? Well, I better not waste my footsteps. Let's get to it. I don't think there's anything left to eat in the kitchen. I ate out their whole stock. Ah, damn it! I got greedy and wanted to know something in there, and I wasted steps. It's okay. Archives, there's a stag, and what else? Stag and a stage, so E. Okay, I've got 3 steps left. So, let's try some lockers. I got 4 keys. Wow. So helpful. Let's try this one. Oh! Oh, no way! Holy shit! Ah, no! Fucking why? Oh, that's so miserable. How could I have done this? I weep. I am despondent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I can't do it. I might have had just enough to do it. Oh my god, I can't believe I fumbled that so fucking hard. Coat and coast. Pain and plain. Dessert. No, fan and flan. Chart and cart. H. I'm despondent, yo. I'm mad. I'm fuming. Well, now we do it again because I want to get the fucking sauna for my brother. You call that respectable? That's damn admirable. Another conservatory? Yes, please. Alright, what do we got? I really like the walk-in closet. We'll make that common. I feel like I need to be a little more critical of what I'm doing. Drawing room is only common. How about we make that standard so that it has a higher likelihood of showing up once we hit the library? And the nursery... Nursery's common, really? I kind of like that how it is, but we never really use the nursery, so let's make it unusual so that it doesn't show up as much. Oh, this is the one room where I haven't actually figured it out. Car and cart, so T. Yeah, that makes sense, because it spells out 8 now on the second row. Freezer. Oh. To be clear, money and gems will not reset at the end of the day, and they cannot be adjusted or used until tomorrow. So I can't take it this early is the thing. That's a shame. The courtyard. We'll go green maxing. And it's got a shovel this early. That's actually super helpful. Shovel's my favorite item in the game. I have received invaluable value from the shovel. The black box is not empty. This is the black box. Liar. This is the black box. Liar. Okay, very easy. That's 3. Well, wait, maybe I could pull another room right now. If I pull a weight room right now, I would take it. Not the weight room. Ooh, I shouldn't do the garage, because I'd rather be with Julian for that, because I think we can open it up now. I'll do the breakfast nook. We'll come back and see if we get more red gems to really cook it. Bacon and eggs and adds morning room to today's draft pool. Sounds great. Never seen the morning room, of course, so we'll have to find out what that is. I should really go ahead and just open this box now and take the gems, because if I pull freezer with 6 gems on me, that's a no-brainer. But I have a lot of footsteps, a lot of keys, but I'm worried about getting dead-ended. Yeah, it's like, it's looking bad now. I could get dead-ended, like, right away. Where did my dice go? Please, sir, may I have an outlet? A boudoir. Wait, pool. Pool as well, but pool with a dead end me. That's a boudoir. Boudoir W. Okay. Basically anything will do here. Except the kitchen is, like, really bad and it's the only option. Oh, shit. Don't do this to me. Don't kill this perfect run. Oh! Morning room isn't terrible, but everything else is. Tomorrow start with 2 gems. Fire and fur. So it's E. My greed is limitless, so I'm going to do it again. Man, you really think that the game's gonna be nice to you because you knock out all the dead ends early and then it just screws you regardless. Cannot believe that kitchen bullshit we got. Den. Now I can afford the vault. Sledgehammer box. Lots of keys. Pool. Excellent. A coin purse would have been nice to have. A locker room right now would be crazy. It'd be so easy to find the keys. Bedroom. My haters hate me. Oh, can we just get the dining room right now and then just go right north for dinner? I think we can. If we don't pull a key card, we should be good for it. And a breakfast nook. Just rip through it all. I'm greedy. I'm so greedy. Do I want the office there? Yes, I do. Because the office means money. The profit incentive is crazy. And finally, rank 8. Why did this actually turn into like a really good run for no reason? Storeroom. Dinner time. Oh, I might as well do this. Crow and crown, so N. Delicious. Still don't know how to work out this puzzle yet. Spread golden estate. Coins withdrawn from the staff incentives program. These coins are spread, distributed in a number of rooms currently active throughout the estate. Yes. Spread the gold. A number of gold coins have been withdrawn from the staff incentives program and spread throughout the estate. So now I can find them as I go back through. And then, isn't there something else for, like, special rooms? Or on payroll? Checks will be placed in each staff member's room. Servants' quarters and maids' chambers. Okay, so they're not currently on the estate, so we don't want to do that yet. Maybe if we have, like, a bunch of footsteps at the end, we can come back and do it. What's for supper? Ooh, quail? Turkey? No, it is quail. Stuffed wild quail. Plus an additional 10 if you have a trophy room. We do not. Never even seen that. I'll take 20. Might as well have a sauna right now. Money and keys. I think I missed that key originally. Dude, this feels like Blueprints esports. Everything's going so perfect right now. A drawing room. Yes. And I'll tell you why. We're gonna go pick up the rest of the coins now, and then we're gonna re-roll both the rooms on the drawing room to see if we can't get a freezer. And if we get the freezer, then we leave with 20 plus coins. Big money. Tremendous money. Money like you wouldn't believe. Breakfast nook is in, so I could get a morning room too. That'd be awesome for tomorrow. Commissary. Yes, because it might pay off if I buy a helpful tool right now. Shovel for 6. Yes, I do believe so. And a gem. Wait, I could buy more gems, even. Might come back and do that. I didn't realize that they had, like, an unlimited stock. -1 for 15. Divided by 15, what's 1? cool. I'm unstoppable. I'm literally so good at this game now. I don't know what changed. Like, I just stopped being broke in my mindset. I'm on that grind now. And there's the morning room. Beautiful. I think we can do without that one in the corner. And there's 2 gems in here today as well. And the coin purse! No. No, we're actually gonna beat the game tonight. The Baron of Mount Holly names nephew provisional heir. Oh, this is about our uncle and us. In the blue hours of Wednesday morning, the venerable Baron of Mount Holly, Herbert S. Sinclair, passed away at the ripe age of 73 after a prolonged struggle with a heart condition that he'd been kept from the public eye until his final days. Esteemed as a pillar of society and renowned for his penchant for crafting puzzles, he was a source of endless fascination to our readers over the years, not least through his popular column Baron Bafflers, which he penned for over a decade. The particulars of the announcement of his successor yesterday has left his devoted followers with one last intrigue to ponder. The reading of his will precipitated a flurry of speculation, for his niece and presumptive heir, the much-loved and lamented Mary Matthew Jones, has been missing, presumed deceased for the past 6 years. I thought she was just dead. I didn't know she went missing. Mrs. Jones, better known to our readers by her pen name Marion Marigold, enchanted the hearts and minds of children across the realm with her literary creations, such as The Red Prince, Swinburne, and A New Clue. We haven't read that last one yet. Her disappearance remains one of the age's most tragic mysteries. With her whereabouts unknown, it was Marigold's own son, Simon P. Jones, a lad of but 14 summers, who was yesterday named the provisional heir to the sprawling Cinca Empire. Cinca Empire must be the company, okay. However, this vast inheritance is accompanied by an undisclosed contractual condition. Given the Baron's well-known penchant for tests of mettle and wit, it's clear that the young heir from Reddington, distinguished in his own right as last year's county science fair runner-up, faces an extraordinary challenge. We were a science fair runner-up. We almost won for our county. That's cute. And an upgrade disc. My, what fun. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just do the utility closet now. Gymnasium off, garage on, and we're Gucci. Hey, we could pull the vault right now, I just realized, and then go in there with the coin purse. I love how that's actually distinctly possible. Darkroom would be just useless here. Whatever goes here is going to be useless. But the darkroom could be useful later. Quick nip in here. Hello, got any money for me? A sleep mask. What does this do? First time you enter each bedroom with a sleep mask, gain 5 footsteps. Okay, so if I do this... There we go. Got 5 out of it. And then lost a couple going in and out, but okay. Can I craft anything with a sleep mask? Shovel, coin purse, money shovel. No, I didn't think any of those would work. So sauna would still be good. Locker room would be cool too, but really utmost priority is the freezer. If I take the freezer, I'll end the run right there. It'll just be too damn perfect. Don't want any of these. Redraw. Sauna. Yeah. Yeah, we'll take the sauna. Part of the trifecta right there. There's a gem in the coals? Ouch! It's gonna hurt. Alright. Come on now. Don't be toying with me. Horrible rooms. I would take the dark room in a pinch, but redraw that. Wow. Even worse rooms somehow. Kitchen it is. Hey, we got the sauna though. That's... I won't turn my nose up at the sauna. This is bad. I'll take the laboratory. Just like that, my gems are starting to vanish. I've never been in here, though. It says experimental house features. Kimberly Thompson. We've heard this name checking out books before. I typically work over at Cinca Labs, but got sent over here for a month to assess more with the new turbine tests. I think I need some help. For the past 3 days, I have been unable to find the laboratory on the estate. Today was the first success on that front. Can anyone tell me if this is typical, and if so, how do you get any work done? Before I arrived, I was briefed on the way the doors work, but I must admit I did not expect to be excluded from my new workstation for the first week. Any tips from my fellow technicians would be appreciated, Kimberly Thompson. Had she left a quote, actually, in the magazine, I think. This machine requires additional power from the boiler room. Damn, that looks complicated. Oh, this is just Puzzle City, isn't it? Upgrade disc. I forgot that we got that. I'll take an upgraded room. Upgraded boudoir. Yes, I'd hate the boudoir. What are my choices? Boudoir with a gem, boudoir with 2 dice, or boudoir with 3 apples. Julian would kill me if I didn't take this one. Boudoir with 2 dice. Heating and cooling curves. Randolph, that's going to be important for a puzzle, but it makes no sense to me right now. I could probably pick up one of these obscure sciencey items and use it in the workshop, but I really don't know what to look for. Alright, I mean, the morning room and the spa are great for the next run. I'd still love to find a reason dry room. Who knows? Oh hey, it's not over yet. It would not be worth it to actually go and turn the lights back on. Perhaps I have to. But hey, I've really springboarded the next run for my brother. So that's good. So 2 gems and 70 footsteps. That'll be a hell of a launch. And I won't give up on trying to get the perfect run setup. I just think that this is just the optimal way to play the game.
I don't even remember how to play this game or what the objective is.
Well, the first thing you need to know is that I spent the first half of my day trying to get you a golden start, so this is the best run that we've ever had. You're going to start with 2 gems and 70 steps. We're going to do 3 runs again. A Jamie run, a Kaylee run,
Not
and a Julian
a
run.
good start.
It is pretty miserable, actually, yeah. I would knock out the utility closet.
Yeah, you explained that. So
Okay.
in my break, Jameson's explained this is actually good.
It's crazy.
So what do I do?
Turn off
this-
Gymnasium.
Okay.
Now Gymnasium has no penalty.
Turn off Darkroom too, right?
No, you want to keep it on.
Oh.
When Darkroom gets opened, it turns on.
What did
Turn
he
on the
do?
garage. You must turn on the garage.
Okay.
That'll be huge when we get to the garage.
And what about this stuff?
Okay,
We want this turned off,
No,
right?
leave it on. I made the mistake of turning it off. The last run, actually, and I screwed myself. It was so annoying. The thing in the middle, though, the VAC indicators.
Yes.
That is a puzzle, and I know how to solve it. I'm not sure how it works. Here's what you want to do. Click all of them once. Now click the one on the left 3 times. Now click it again. And now click the blue one. Okay, now click it 2 more times.
This one?
No, the same one you just clicked. Okay, now click the blue one 3 times. And then click the next blue one 3 times. And then click the next one 3 times. And then click the last. No, yeah, I think click the next one 4 times. Okay, it's done. I don't
what
know.
did that do?
I don't know what it does. I think VAC is ventilation and air
Oh,
conditioning.
whoops. Okay.
But regardless, the puzzle is now solved. I'm not sure what effect that has on it.
Interesting. Thanks, Jameson. What else is in here? Paint cans.
Yo, take a look at
Oh
that.
yeah, bridge and what, bride?
So G
So
is the letter.
G. Good stuff, Jameson.
All right, the library is now a common room, so it's good to pull it early. But you also might pull the conservatory here.
Funeral
Funeral
parlor.
Funeral parlor's good, yeah, but don't go.
But I don't have any red rooms yet, so it
yeah,
wouldn't
just,
be like...
It'll stack.
The price is determined when you open the box, not when you.
Yeah,
draft the
but
room.
so I'd have to come back here though.
Maybe you'll find
Pantry
it
achieves the exact same thing.
Okay, then maybe pantry.
Dun,
Please, baby, please give me the garage. I want the garage so bad right now. Oh,
Drawing room.
I would do drawing room there.
It's just keep building up. Still haven't used storm yet. So you want? Should I traverse this way or go?
You should do the drawing room because you can redraw for better stuff.
Okay. Nothing of note.
You should take the northern door first and see if you can't draw a garage out.
Why are you so obsessed with this truck?
You'll see. You'll see.
Can we drive it? Oh, we don't have a key. Yikes. Hallway.
That is a much better hallway, yeah. Rumpus room, we should do that because it has a new cutscene.
It does?
Yes,
The
I
one I
learned.
haven't seen?
Yes, we were supposed to have a cutscene on the second time we did it.
Oh, you
but we
haven't seen
lost
it
our
either.
data. Yeah.
Okay, I don't have
So-
audio right now.
Oh, that's right.
Do you want the headphones?
Well, I don't really mind.
Are there subtitles? I don't remember.
I don't
I
think
don't
so.
hear anything.
This game doesn't have super essential sound, so like. All right,
Okay.
Kaylee, you have to repeat to us whatever the Oracle says now.
I could just
but you
put
have
the
to do
headphones
it.
on your
No,
head.
you have to do it in a British accent.
No.
Okay, you're gonna.
I don't want to do that.
You're doing it. You've signed up for it by
Yeah.
taking the
Okay,
headphones.
no.
Okay. What unlocked the new
As
cutscene?
it was foretold,
This is just the second time we've been here
I am awakened
because we lost our
at the
game.
sound of a dropping coin.
So really, we probably should have spoken.
You find yourself
What's up?
face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
What's he saying?
What is that?
The
beep,
image
boop, bop,
is
boop, bop.
becoming clear.
It's a broken down car.
From the heist, maybe?
Ah.
I
good
found a
thinking.
letter
I
from
see.
Whoa! What the hell happened to that place?
darkened
That's our home.
This is the future.
Familiar to us.
Oh no!
both.
What's gonna happen to this place?
Now decrepit, run down.
That's what happens when you
And
give your
it
mansion
needs
to a
repair.
15-year-old.
I see
That implies that
8
we've won.
red
What the? Oh boy.
rooms resting upon 8 pedestals.
It feels like what's in the antechamber.
And in these 8 envelopes, I see 8
There's
letters
pinned by 8
penned
different-
by 8 different
The hell?
hands. 8 letters of which you will only ever find and
God, this
read.
game's story is so
7.
fast.
It is.
We only get
Just
7
like
of the letter.
the art hanging on the walls
It's
of
like
these
the art hanging on the walls of these rooms. Wait, that's a direct
There
connection.
is a letter
a letter missing.
missing.
Oh, if we had seen
What
that,
you have heard here has been foreseen.
what you
by
heard here
the
has been
great
foreseen by the great.
Alzara.
Okay. Thanks,
Until
Alzara.
the dawn of the following day,
My favorite
I
fortune
will
teller.
have nothing more
So I
to say.
think that has to do with the cipher because he was talking about 8 envelopes and it says crack 8 safes. Maybe it's
And there's 8 ranks, right? Or 9. There's 9 ranks.
9 ranks, yeah.
Sweet! Oh shit.
Okay, that's still good to have. I got screwed in an earlier run like you wouldn't believe because I didn't have a key card. And then it had like the most tragic Twilight Zone ending ever.
They are very rare, honestly.
Yeah. Library? I get, yeah, library. It'll make it worth it. Because,
Library.
or
No! Library
closet.
would have 0 utility there.
Less common floor plans. It's just good to have.
But it's while
But
drafting
wait,
in
while
the
drafting
library.
in the library, there's not even
Okay.
a draft opportunity.
Okay.
It's
Wait,
that's
wow. Oh my god, I'm such a fucking idiot. I thought that was permanent. I thought there was a permanent effect.
No.
oh lag.
I've put so much emphasis on the library. I hate the library now. Okay,
Closet.
okay, well, you can do closet, but let me just tell you real quick. Observatory, I know you can't pick it right now. I've been checking, you have 7 on the constellations right now. So that when you go into the observatory next, the bonus will be that apples give you extra footsteps the rest of the day.
Dude, we're not getting a single flippin' key.
Alright, Julian, hold up. I got something to tell you that you're gonna love though. I got an upgrade disc on the last run for the boudoir. Guess what the boudoir does now?
So it better be good.
It's got 2 dice in it.
Really?
Yes.
Wow, that is great.
Boudoir is like the goaded room now.
What do you do with dice?
Dice lets you reroll the 3
Yeah, it lets you reroll.
Oh, okay.
Take the courtyard on your left. You could still. There could be a shovel in it.
There-
Just have a
No,
look.
that's just burning footsteps.
No, it's burning 2 footsteps, and you're starting with a surplus. You should look and see if there's a shovel. A metal detector.
Okay. I'll take
That
it.
was worth it.
Shovels are the best item in the game. Like straight up. I have learned
I've
shovels.
still never even used one.
You know what you use them for?
Yeah, you dig up stupid mounds around this place.
Yeah, and they're everywhere. There's 3 in the foundation. It's like having 3 chests you
Right.
can unlock the
I
foundation.
went going the right.
We upgraded the nook to a breakfast nook.
Huh.
It's great. Trust me.
What is? Oh, it just gives us it's food in there.
Just you wait, boy.
Well, I'll take the key. Bacon and eggs.
Morning room.
Morning room's great.
All right, that was worthwhile. So now we're gonna start building.
You're gonna
The
build
other
off the
way.
right wall, see if you can connect to the foundation. The bedroom would just save you footsteps.
But now this is what I really sick. This is what I really dislike is we need the okay, well we have dice at least. But
I mean, this is good. You don't gotta stress about hitting the corner. You probably will.
Probably.
Having a metal detector so early is so.
So I
nice.
could dig this thing?
You can with the shovel.
Okay.
There's another one there, and then another one by the elevator.
That would be super nice.
Probably a chapel.
Morning
Funeral
room.
parlor will do it.
What is this?
Morning room. That's what we just got. You get 2 gems in there, and the next day you get 2 gems.
Yeah, sure.
It's great.
This is nice. So this is a new thing that can only... What is... Okay.
The morning room is only accessible if you eat bacon and eggs.
That's what's up.
Rabbit's foot.
Mmm.
That is... Okay, let's go. Let's go.
That with metal detector is wild.
Have you guys read this?
I have.
Okay.
I don't know if you want to read it. It's... I mean, I can just summarize it. It's kind of like an
Summarize
open
it.
forum. It says that we were a runner-up winner for our county science fair. So apparently we're like a really smart kid. It also said before
Perfect guest bedroom.
and a boudoir. 2 dice.
Why would we...
It is a good guest bedroom.
Yeah.
Save the boudoir. You'll get it again.
Do I have to step foot in here?
Yeah, but there's also car keys on the... Oh, a gem on the table.
Guys, we're popping off.
Dude, I don't know what it is. I didn't want to say anything because I figured it would just break immediately. But I've been having fucking MLG blueprints runs the last 3 runs that I've done.
Well, why
I
did
went
you
to
say
rank
it out
9.
loud?
No,
You
we're...
went to rank 9?
Kaylee, you are a sorcerer. We're gonna continue to play like a god. Julian, metal detector's still going off. We're still in that room.
You're right.
That corner that you were in, wherever it is.
Yeah, I think
It's on the ground.
Oh, yeah.
money.
I definitely would have missed that. Man, we're rich. Look at us, guys.
Dove coat.
Coat.
So you can rotate now. See?
Okay, that's a really nice... Oh, wait.
But it's only good for the dove coat. This is a room that
No.
Julian got.
That's still... Look at what it just did for us.
I know that
That is
helps
so
it.
nice.
The other rooms could be rotated,
I've
but
still
they're
n-
useless.
I've still never even seen this, so...
Dude, hold up. Oh, I was gonna say, if you hit the freezer, we could have ended the run here and started the next one with 14 coins and 5 gems.
But why would we do that? We would have no dice, no keys, and less steps.
Starting with that much
Did you
gems is still
read
great.
these?
I
But-
did.
But we have this much
you
gems
wanna-
now.
This is our mother. She wrote these letters.
Hmm.
She kept on asking Herbert to build a dovecote in their house because she loved keeping birds as a hobby.
Is our mom alive?
No, she's been missing for 6 years and is presumed deceased. She
Oh.
was also the author of children's books.
Gone girl?
She used the pen name Marion Marable.
So I could be digging all of these?
Yep, those
What's
are
typically under these?
keys, coins, sometimes
Holy
junk.
shit. That's busted.
Uh,
I mean, it's not...
dark room. Just do dark room. It's only 2 gambles.
Yeah. Hmm.
I think it'll be. Wait, if you're really concerned, Julian, you can go in there. The lights will turn out, and then you can go back to the utility closet for like probably 10 steps total there and back, and turn the lights back on. That might be the plan. 'Cause
Hold on. 1, 2... It would eat up a lot of steps.
I think it's worth 12 steps to be able to see these drafts because these are 2 important drafts, and we're on track to get a dining room easily. So I think you'll make those footsteps back.
But I kind of like playing risque.
I'll leave it up to you. I'm just saying that that's an option.
I'm gonna conserve. I mean, if this is a dead end, fine.
But if the north one's a dead end,
Of course, he's some.
I would not have unlocked that.
I would not have unlocked
Okay, well that's a coat check if you want to take the coat check.
Is this a dead end?
Yes, it's a dead end, and there's a broken lever.
What is the broken lever for?
If we get a greenhouse, we can use it to open the southern door to the antechamber.
Take it.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, but I'm just gonna give you some hand of the king advice here. You should go and turn the lights back on before you draft this next room, because this flawless run is over if we pull a dead end line.
Not necessarily. We have this and this.
Oh, I guess you're right. I'm stupid. Yeah, go ahead and risk it.
Freaking course, dude.
Well, now the run is over. If you don't.
No, we still have the rump.
I thought it was locked.
So, are we gonna... No, we didn't try it. Do we want...
Oh, that's a lot better, actually. Okay, here's what I'm gonna say. Single cost rooms. One of these could be the commissary. One of them could be the kitchen. Both of those have an outlet. So I say buy one of those 2. It is the laboratory.
Laboratory?
I've come here once. It has an outlet.
Wait, that's gotta be part of the puzzle.
I
Right?
need
It
some
is.
keys.
I straight up everything in here will break your brain if you try to read it. I don't know how these puzzles work yet. These are like deadly
It's
device
just a puzzle
puzzles.
in here.
Yeah, but it's connected to the pump room too, because you need to flow water into it. This place is literally the deadly device.
And the freezer.
Wait, there's a red letter. I didn't even read that, even though it's gonna be false.
Effective immediately. Electronic mail can only be accessed via the security terminal.
So that's not true. There's other ways to access it. Okay.
I wish we had keys, Jamie.
Well, you're very lucky that that opened.
Passageway for the win?
Storeroom. I think you will be a happier man to take storeroom and then eat 20 footsteps going around.
No.
Okay, don't forget that the drawing room.
Jamie, we're also
the
gonna
drawing.
hit storeroom again, though.
Julian, I'm just gonna say,
We would get a key.
Julian,
Sorry.
the drawing room lets you reroll. That is a very, very valuable place to be able to reroll. If you get passageway, you're only gonna get 2 doors out of it, and at tier 5 like this, there's a high likelihood they're gonna be locked.
So, what are you saying?
I would take the storeroom and then just eat 15 footsteps to get all the way to the door. I would do it. But you make your decisions, though. This is your room.
Yeah, I am making my decisions.
He got the passageway!
Just don't be locked, guys. You're not locked, are you?
Oh, he's a lucky man. Commissary.
Yeah.
It's a dead end, but we can buy important shit.
Mm-hmm.
Buy a shovel. If you buy a shovel, you can probably dig up a shit ton of
You're
keys.
right. What do we got here?
No shovels.
Aww. I'm actually very mad about that.
Running shoes would be valuable, though. I would buy those. Because you're going to need to backtrack.
What is sledgehammer good for?
Breaks the locks off of padlocks.
Okay.
I would not buy the magnifying glass. Maybe
Yeah.
you'll find worth buying, I swear.
Okay.
Well, you have another passage here, at least.
Mm-hmm.
See if it's open.
Quit being so pessimistic. Damn it.
Well, the running shoes are actually really helpful, because now you can get all the way back to the drawing room. Oh, but you have no keys.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry, the rumpus room won't betray me.
Oh.
Well, Mama tried.
There's always an next run.
Alright, go outside. 10 o'clock. Follow the cul-de-sac. Down the trail.
Has this always been here?
It has.
What am I supposed to see?
I don't know what's back there, but go to the cliffside. Where the broken ledge is.
What is
What
here?
the hell is that? And why is it so far under your house?
Yeah. That's cool. Kind of reminds me of, like, somewhere in Wizard 101.
Or like, yeah, it looks like the Myth House.
Yeah, kind of.
But it also reminds me of Blackmore Manor. Like all the crazy shit being under the ancestral.
Hmm.
I think it's Kaylee's.
Me?
It is. I think it's Kaylee's turn.
What if I want to go last?
You want to go last?
I don't care.
I think I should go last because I've
Damn,
too much.
they called me ordinary.
Who do you guys think is winning in a fight? Hiyari Mundi or Jinky Minus?
I think Shinky has a much higher metachlorian count.
I want Gaper Bingzoid. Chamber of Mirrors wouldn't be bad.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
It is a dead end.
Oh, would it be useless right now? Because it's second copies of rooms you already have.
Yeah.
So I think
Chamber of Mirrors!
it would do nothing.
You can just keep crafting Chamber of Mirrors!
Yeah, you could just put a chamber of mirrors in every direction in the game that.
That would be the world's fastest run.
Do we want the den?
Den's a little wasted there. I would
Funeral
honestly do-
parlor? Because it's just another dead end.
It's your call.
Do you not want to branch out to the side? Or would you rather save den for later?
I would rather have Den in another spot.
Okay, so funeral parlor.
Yeah, then
Yeah,
I wouldn't
then
even go in it.
go in there.
Well, I mean, Kaylee, this is your room. I want you to make decisions.
I know, but I want advice.
Okay. If you want advice, just say so.
Oh, yeah, okay.
A walk-in closet could be a crazy start.
That could be kind
Especially
of
because that's
crazy.
the corner right there.
It only
I
needs
like
one
that.
gem. I agree.
I like that.
Do it.
Running shoes.
Excellent start. See a gem and a key card.
Where? Oh. And a key.
Dude, the
That's so
smorgasbord.
nice. That was a busted walk-in closet.
That was a nice little palette cleanser, if I do say so myself. Oh, hey, there's the price tag
This one is
and stag. So tag and stag.
Yep.
No utility box?
oh, utility box would be good to knock out. 'Cause it should go some.
So, yeah, you know what? I don't feel like spending the gem immediately.
I got a book out from the library called Architectural Digest that was literally just like goofy magazine articles about the best strategies to play this game, and it said that you should always save your gems.
Oops.
It says gems are objectively better than keys.
Really?
I disagree. Well, actually, no, I don't.
Jamie,
They both serve the same purpose.
Jamie, I fucked it up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you kind of did, didn't you?
What do I do? We can worry about coming back to it later. Oh, but now it'll be kind of a pain to get down into these two. Ah, whatever.
You'll find a way.
Ooh, not with those.
Observatory will give you a neat bonus if you go in, but storeroom might be smarter.
It's another dead end.
Yeah, but it's good stuff.
Okay, well, we do need the stuff that's in there.
The hallway will let you go to the left.
Mm-hmm.
We've never been to Vault.
Yeah.
For the first time ever, we could do Vault.
But I would like seal the runoff.
Oh no, because it's still the other side of the entrance hall, and Kaylee could get a shit ton of money.
What is she gonna spend it on?
I don't know, she'll get to the commissary.
What
Or
if
there's a room called the Showcase that has a bunch of really cool stuff that's super expensive. Office is also really good.
They both cost a lot. Opportunity to earn and spread money, or just for... Guys, what are we taking? Passive income or 5 million right off the get?
You shut the hell up. In Architectural Digest, one of the things that they say is that you should always go with the room that you've never been to.
We've never been to the office, right?
I have,
Oh, you have?
but no one has ever set foot in the mall.
I've never been to the office, though, and it costs less to get into.
Babe, you went to the office with me last night. But,
What?
Okay,
Did I?
this is the room with the hidden safe.
Oh, yeah, never mind.
But it does have a cool thing where it will scatter money throughout the house.
Oh, I remember what this was. It was
won't
like
be as much as $40.
it was like you hit a button.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Fuck it.
Paper
All
bins
right.
away!
New room unlocked.
Alright, never been here.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
If you had the coin purse right now, you'd get 25% interest on it. Or like 30%.
Oh, that pisses me off. I
You
want.
should've looked
Oh,
around
this
in
is
case
so
there was a coin purse in here.
satisfying.
You think there would have been a coin purse in here?
Possibly. I don't know. There must be lore in here. This must be a lore related.
It's Wednesday, December 2nd.
That must change every day.
Can't pick up any of these. No quill.
Also, apparently Herbert is like a... What? What are these stolen artifacts?
I've decided to not ask questions. Stage and sage again.
Hey, is this row 5? It's possible we haven't been here.
Well, No,
this is
it's 4.
We have this one.
remember that saw trap that was like you have to find the code on the wall, and
Yeah.
also you're covered in flammable grease, and
That was
only
the
light-
most unfair shit that Jigsaw ever did, and I still haven't forgiven him for that.
And the floor is covered in broken glass, and your
That was
only light in here is a candle.
What was he supposed to do about that?
Die.
That must have been like the first one he did, and he was like still trying to work out the balancing kinks.
No, the first one he did was with the guy who killed his wife's unborn child.
Okay, I forgot that you're a sawhead.
I'm not a
I'm
sawhead.
so happy I'm marrying you.
That was the first saw trap. No,
Continues to talk about saw lore.
I just wanted to say, I would argue that the most unfair trap was the one where he locked up the guy who was harming himself. Like, he wasn't even doing anything. He was just upset.
Hello, you little bitch. You're like cutting yourself. Here's a room full of razor wire.
That's literally what he did.
Yeah, but it was kind of fun.
Oh my god. Okay, so I have to go all the way back down to the entrance hall.
Yeah, but
That's kind of...
But you have a shit ton of money. If you go to the kitchen, you'll be able to buy back all the steps you're losing.
Well, we have to get a kitchen to do that.
Yeah, and kitchens are very common.
Wine cellar.
Dead end.
Have we ever done
would
that?
end the game.
I'd go billiards.
What if I don't want to do the puzzle, though?
It's just math, Kaylee.
But it's
All right, Julie,
hard.
don't help her.
So wait, I'm adding these two, right?
Yes.
So 23 minus 9 minus 13. So minus 22, right? And
Yeah. So you're down to 1. Then
times 2. 1 times 2 is 2.
There you go.
2.
Okay.
Good.
So 8 divided by 1. 8.
Oh! We can get the secret garden finally.
Oh my god, did you ever read that book?
No. Is that a book?
Yeah, it's a famous novel, I think.
Shit, now I gotta read it. I think the secret garden can go anywhere that there is a locked door facing the west side.
Is the secret garden something that can be drafted though?
I think it can be after you found it once.
Do we want to get the library then, and then assume that it's a less common floor plan? And
Well, you won't draft the secret garden. You will need to find a door that is locked that is facing an exterior, and then try the key on it.
That's
and
what
it'll
I
be the secret
thought.
garden.
okay, so should I go with the pantry then?
So the library's still a good idea, and you've got plenty of money. I don't think the pantry's gonna
Fair enough.
help you anymore. Kitchen would let you get a bunch of food.
Spend stuff.
Gem requirement though, and we only have one left.
This is
Smart,
true.
yeah.
I think
Boudoir.
boudoir would be good, especially because you're gonna be going
Yeah.
north now.
Dice are the best thing in the game.
See if there's any other treasures in here. Sometimes you get a little bonus snack.
I'm looking for a pair of shoes like that. Ow.
Oh, now isn't that just special?
Look at the safe though.
Yeah. And that safe is in the study.
And then there's this one too.
Oh, what the hell?
Did you not know this was here?
We've never seen this.
We ain't never seen this.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Has there always been a safe in the boudoir?
Yes, I guess so.
Are we stupid?
Dude,
What
I
the
already
hell?
know that Mrs. Herbert probably keeps a gun in there.
Wait,
Like,
check
it's
the
a 380.
Check the picture again.
380
It was
with a
an-
round in the chamber.
It wasn't a wall safe, it was wrapped
Yeah.
up. But
No,
it does
that-
look like it was in here because there's this
Yeah, this is this room, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
furnace.
Furnace.
Ooh, it's gonna have to be the bedroom.
Yeah.
Or a reroll.
Or yeah, I would reroll honestly.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you could pull the West Wing Hall. It'd be really helpful.
You. Sis.
You got 2 dice. You would hate to get locked out with no dice remaining.
So you want me to reroll?
I think you should. Yeah. Sorry, you get to me.
I think you should.
You think I should? You think I should?
You should reroll and spend your resources.
can use the bedroom and then reroll.
I think I do want to use the bedroom.
Yes.
Money can be exchanged for goods and services. Row and row again.
Gem.
Uh-huh. See, we wouldn't have gotten that if we re-rolled.
Mhm.
Commissary. Buy shit.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
There's never anything too
buy
valuable in here.
buy everything.
Okay, you could buy.
1 gem.
No.
I would do it.
You could actually buy. Do the math. 12 gems right now.
Buy everything.
Can't you only buy 1 of each?
You can buy 1 at a time.
No, it says.
Keep going.
Is that how that works?
Oh
Keep
yeah,
going.
I did just
Keep
buy
going.
1.
Keep going. Buy all the gems.
Whoa. No!
Metal detector's good because that'll help you find keys and money.
Well, I don't have audio right now, so I won't even be able to hear it.
Well, it pops up.
Yeah, it shows.
Oh,
on
it
the
pops
screen.
up. Okay, well, I guess that couldn't hurt,
Sledgehammer,
and it's a greater chance of finding keys.
salt shaker is a good one for getting footsteps back.
What does that do?
It makes it so when you find food in the house, you gain more steps from eating it.
Mm,
I would
Is
just
our
legit buy.
character low on sodium?
I would buy 10 gems right now. Okay? Like I would buy a shit ton of gems. They have 4 on display. Buy at least 4.
they're $3 each.
Yes.
Yeah, and you.
Okay,
went to
okay.
the
No,
vault.
you're right, you're
Gems
right.
in your
I'll buy them out. I'll buy them out. You've convinced
There
me.
you go.
You've convinced me, and I'll get
And
the
a salt shaker
to
for
boot.
good measure.
Now we have $11
Good.
for our savings account. Unless you really want that sledgehammer.
Save it unless you find a locked chest somewhere.
Yeah,
But
I
hey,
don't.
now you're sitting pretty fat.
No Not sponsored. I need to recoup some of that money that I lost.
Hey, check
Salt
out that
shaker.
that salt shaker value.
Oh, thank goodness.
When you dig, you can find turnips, and the turnips give you 6.
That's
That's
kind
not
of awesome.
crazy.
That's a kitchen moment.
Yeah.
Or you could
Gotta be.
redraw. Okay.
No, you won't. The only thing you can do is go up.
All right, time to buy some food. Club sandwich is good.
Glazed salmon. Ooh. 15, 3 steps, tomato soup.
Tomato soup is crazy if you have a lot of red rooms. I once got like 25 steps for that.
Ooh, some tomato soup
Really?
actually sounds good in real life.
I would drop the banana and the club sandwich right now.
Buy both?
Yeah, it's +1 for each.
That's only...
It's still a lot of steps.
And you have the salt shaker.
Hmm?
Oh, right, I don't have to buy the main course, I would just get it.
Yeah, you would find that in the dining.
So, yeah, why not?
Oh,
Hey.
you can keep buying bananas. They have a stock of them.
Wow. I think I'm good.
Look at all those footsteps.
Oh, look how pretty it is outside.
What if there was just like a man with a knife standing outside?
Have you ever seen
One?
Hush?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's actually a good movie.
It wasn't bad. I watched it once.
Special key?
Wait, try special key. This could be secret garden right here.
It could be.
It could be,
Yes.
yeah. Try it. No way, no way, no way.
Oh,
Hey!
we got it!
Nice! Back in the rotation!
Oh, thank God. Let's go.
Look at the oranges.
Welcome! Don't tell Kaylee anything. Let's see if you can figure it out yourself.
Figure it out
Figure
yourself.
what out.
Oh, Peter, this is lovely.
There's something to do in here, though, by the fountain.
What?
High tech. Yeah, give that a pull.
Now check this out.
Oh, but isn't the lever broken?
No, this one's fixed.
And that one's got a moon on it.
That's
the
the end.
antechamber.
And you just opened the door that you and I got to the other night, but it was sealed. We've never been up there.
You got to rank 9?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we did.
The
We
top-
got all the way to see the antechamber door and couldn't do anything about it.
The top antechamber door has a moon logo on it.
It does, yeah.
Just like this thing.
Courtyard could give you a shovel. Shovels and metal detectors often spawn in
And
those.
it goes up, too.
Maybe try the door on your left before you go in.
Oh,
it's okay.
sorry.
you're already in. I kind of vibe with secret passage here, but it's Kaylee's call. Corridor is great too, actually, because that means you can get to the next tier right after without having it be locked. I would do corridor.
How does the secret passage work again?
It's essentially the same as corridor, but you can choose what color door you want it to go into.
Yeah, so the next room you draft to the north of it will be a red room, a green room, a blue room, an orange room,
You get to choose.
or a yellow.
Okay. Yellow rooms are stuff for sale, aren't they?
Don't
Yeah.
do yellow.
Don't want that.
Yeah, I would say do yellow if you still have 40 coins.
I would do orange. You could get an archway on tier 7.
That would be good.
I do
but
kind
it
of
would probably all be locked.
I do kind of like the possibility that this could be up and then up.
Mm-hmm.
But
I
this
would-
is a guaranteed unlock.
That is a guaranteed unlocked door to the north. I would do.
Okay.
Yeah. I am of that line of thinking.
Dude, once you find a shovel, though, you can run all throughout the house and pick up a bunch of keys.
Oh, it's this one again. Write
Oh,
down the
yeah,
letter.
Yeah,
It was...
Kaylee and I figured this out. It was cost and coast. I was driving when she got that one. All right, I'd consider using your dice here to reroll for more options. We want to make sure we have good choices up here.
Dining room.
Dining room for certain, because
Yeah.
you're
Yes.
one rank off of getting the.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
you've got dinner in the bag. In fact,
Dinner's in the bag.
you can see if you can
Go
get,
north.
first. Try to see if you can get an aquarium somewhere. 'cause
We're
then
so
it'll
close
give
to
you
the
more.
antechamber.
We are actually.
Wait, yeah, that's the door we opened, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Guy?
Okay. We only
Kaylee,
have
go to-
one
I feel like we should keep marching north.
Check the door on the left first to see if it's unlocked. Nice. Wine
like
cellar for free gems.
I don't like any of those.
Where does the observatory lead to?
Up.
That's good to have an option. I would spend 1 gem to do that, me personally. But the wine cellar is also good to just have a shit ton of gems.
Gems
We
don't
already
mean
have-
anything.
You
if we
can
can't-
also redraw
We already
if you
have
want something
rings.
better.
Okay, but I'm worried that these are going to be shitty and that we're going to need to redraw them.
That's also a possibility.
Mm-hmm. I would do observatory.
Yeah, I think we should just have the option.
Oh,
See?
it wasn't locked.
Nice.
Dark room.
I would do dark room,
Yeah.
even though you're not gonna be able to see where you're going.
Yeah.
I would do dark.
It's not worth a walk back to the utility closet, is it?
I can't believe this door wasn't locked.
If these
That
doors,
means you can get to rank 9 right now.
if these doors are locked, though, I would not mess with them. Also,
Yeah.
dinner is served.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
So, I think the plan is go up.
And then to the right.
Yes. Because if we go right here immediately, then we've just blocked it off for certain. So, if this one isn't a good pull, we go back down to the
Well-
dining room and then
that's,
go
okay,
up here.
okay.
that dining room one is locked.
Here's the thing: the dark room, you won't be able to see the rooms that you're drafting because the lights are off in here.
Yes, so we draft it.
Might as well see if it's
Wait,
locked
can I
first.
say something crazy? Go eat the salmon and then run all the way back down to the utility closet, turn the lights on, and then run all the way back up so that you can see the rooms you're drafting. That's an option. You will have.
It
enough
would give us
footsteps.
68 footsteps.
You will have enough.
That's
footsteps.
the call.
Alright. Do that. I'll hit the head.
Going for a hike.
Lights are staying on.
Nice. So that did work. Okay, so the northern door is the one you want.
Gem.
Gem.
Oh.
I'm sniffing. All these rolls of film.
Ooh, you
Alright.
can pull conservatory up here because it's a corner room.
Fingers crossed, girls.
It's worth the key.
Yeah.
Or you could try the other room first, because there's another one attached to it. Could have keys in it.
I guess to see if it's unlocked, yeah.
So it's worth pulling this.
I'm actually so fucking
Okay.
on edge right now.
Wait, if it's like
Well, we have dice. We're
if you
fine.
see a storeroom, I would actually do that.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, wild ass store.
But you have dice, so you can re-roll for it. Just you need something to get keys. Locksmith will
Keys for sale.
hold up, the locksmith will let you buy keys, but you've only got 5 coins. I don't know if that's enough to buy even a single key.
Yeah, I think it's enough for one key.
Office would get you some money.
And spread it around the house. We're not grabbing that.
I
I really want to see the antechamber.
You could re-roll these. You could re-roll these.
Office
Your run
office
is-
would
your
office would give us a path.
Okay, the thing is, the run is over if you take office and the office is
Is
locked.
locked.
So I would actually redraw here if it were me.
Yeah.
I'll leave that up to you. Okay. So laboratory would do the same thing. As the office
Almost
did.
worse.
Hey, if you want to take a gamble on the lab, do it. That'll at least put you face to face.
I would keep one of your dice, yeah, to make sure. Because if this is unlocked,
Or if you find a key in the laboratory.
I want to see the antechamber so damn bad.
Me too. But-
Okay.
So what are you gonna do?
Well, do you think that there's a chance that this would just be a dead end?
well, we have dice.
There's a chance for that.
I know,
yeah.
but if I redraw, then we won't have dice. So you,
I think laboratory is
Whatever.
the safest
Okay.
play. And the laboratory can have keys in it.
it has experimental house features. I'm not getting any key notifications.
First check, is it a security card door? I really hope it's not. Good. It's a normal door.
Let's just rip it off. Oh. And this locked doesn't even.
Man,
Are
you
there
need
any
so
shovels in
many
here?
God-busted keys in this game.
This game has a severe key deficiency. I am actually so upset about that.
I know, we came so close.
Chef and chief. We should have bought the keys.
I don't think we would have been able to afford them. I think I've seen keys be as expensive as 8 coins before.
If I was this kid, I would be throwing a temper tantrum right now. I would be like banging my face against the door until it was bloody.
Alright.
Ah,
You guys ready to see an MLG run though?
Oh,
wait. Oh.
alright.
Are you remotely positive there's nothing else we can do?
I don't think there is.
Let me just quick run through the other rooms like an
You
imbecile.
have 50
You're
footsteps left and you got that tier 9. That's fucking crazy.
Keys. Keys. Keys.
Sir. Keys for the poor.
Keys.
Alright, time for me to lock the fuck in. Do I green max or do I red max?
Red max. Red max.
No, it's looking like a green max if I'm pulling the morning room right away. Wait, did the game freeze? Oh, come on now.
Your runs come to an end, James.
What's happened? Come on! I've read all the books now, by the way. The bookshop! This can only be drawn while, ooh. But the study is quite excellent.
You've read all the books, but you're so excited to go to the bookshop.
Yes, because the bookshop lets you buy rare books. One of the books was a history book of the local area, and it was censored. And so I think that there might be a rare version of it in the bookshop. I'm gonna do the study. Study is, I think, a rare room. Now I can re-roll for gems. And this also had this clue for us here. 44 letters in the message. So this is what got us started with the rooms shit. Here's another Cinca safe. And an apple. Coat, cat, cold, old, sturdy, study, face ace. So how did we not realize that's what this was? I don't know if it's possible with so little time left, but I need to remember to ask Anne if we can commission new artwork for all the rooms of the house. We need them produced in sets of 2, a pair of each room. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm thinking. I'm likely delusional to think this can be pulled off by Thursday. What do you mean pulled? Wait, was this Herbert planning this and making the painting thing? Because was he planning to die on a Thursday? I need to figure out what day of the week he died on now.
Now go north.
Yeah,
You know it's already unlocked.
you're right. That's that foyer value. That's what I wanted, baby. It's
The run just ended.
Nope. You don't even... Here we go. I've been waiting so fucking long to try this.
Let's leave.
We also have a treasure map for a place I didn't get. Magnifying glass, that'll be very helpful. I really don't know what's gonna happen out there. I've never been this far. But we're also a 14-year-old, so I don't think we're allowed to drive. I've been trying to pull the garage for ages now, because I learned that you can turn on the garage door in the utility room. And this is more lore about a heist that I think this car is used for. Anyhow, what's going on out here? Never been this way before. Oh, if I had a shovel, I bet there'd be so many sneaky things to dig up around here. It's a very pleasant sousaphone. Dude, you could probably see the secret garden from here if we had drafted it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's a little crick. Free shortcut back to the entrance hall.
Yo.
Okay, that's pretty nice.
The west gate has been permanently unlocked. Does not reset each day. Oh. So what else is back here?
This run reset might be the best thing that happened to us.
Little storage shed? Hold up, I want to see. Always explore. Next time we get a shovel, we're coming back out here, because I guarantee there's going to be more buried treasure, like how I found in the tent area. What? Oh, no way! We get a bonus room now attached to the outside.
Use special item.
Hold on.
Hovel. Special floor plans now cost footsteps instead of gems.
That's not bad.
That's really cool. I'm gonna be honest, I'm definitely doing 2 tool shed, because maybe I could pull sling that's gonna somehow save me right now.
Items for
These
I could also redraw if you guys want to see what
So-
more options are.
I am kind of interested in that. But, so, we can start each game now with drafting here?
Yes.
Oh, that's good.
You want to try tool shed?
No.
Do you want to redraw to see what 3 more of these choices would be? Okay, let's do it. It could be.
Shrine?
Tomb? Make an offering, receive a blessing.
Dog.
Adds 8 classrooms to today's draft pool. Each time you draft a dead end in your house, spread 5 money in the tomb.
This is huge.
These are so sick.
Wait, can we see the shrine?
I think we should do the shrine, because a blessing could help us. Who knows? And I think we give money for a blessing, which we can afford.
And there's no footsteps to enter.
There was one. I think the running shoes kicked in. Say, what religion exactly did Herbert belong to? This looks a little sus. Beneficial blessing that will last for several days.
Holy smokes. All of it.
Confirm. All right, what you gonna do for me? Add 8 courtyards.
It lasts 3 days.
What the hell?
That's crazy.
All right, Julian, go. It's your turn.
All right.
How do we have 5 key? Oh, that's right, because we went to the garage. Call it a day. All right.
Wait, this is
Gardener run.
But yeah, gardener run. But I'm gonna start with unlocking that thing forever now.
Just don't override.
Look at this outer room, and there's plenty of room for outer room.
There is plenty of room. Oh, I'm gonna be standing for this one.
Shelter
Protects you from the negative effects from the next 3 red rooms draft.
or
That's
tool
nice.
shed. Start with 2 special items.
I want to do tool shed because I want to know what special items mean.
It's probably just like running shoes and
Oh, that's still really good though. Starting with a metal detector.
and
And a sledgehammer.
Oh.
We're down 6 footsteps at the start of the game. Is what just happened. I'm gonna do closet. I don't care if this is a short run. Shovel.
Oh.
Jamie, we got a shovel.
No.
Mm-hmm.
With 8 courtyards in the drafting pool.
We haven't seen one yet, actually.
Okay, hold on, Julian. If you see a terrace or a veranda, whatever it's called, you need to get that because it makes it so that green rooms have no gem cost. And then you could just pull courtyards left and right.
Rotunda?
We've never done that one, and it can rotate, which would be pretty clutch.
Let's freaking do a rotunda, boys.
I like that. It's a good spot for it, too.
What do you mean it can rotate? I can just...
Well.
Oh, interesting.
So you can put a room in every direction. Now you gotta rotate it again. I would do Great Hall,
Mm-hmm.
because you got all those keys, man. Courtyard
Pool?
time. Pool's good, but I think it's courtyard time, because you can dig in there and find turnips.
Oh, wait, do I have a sledgehammer?
You do? These have crazy shit in them. Is that secret garden again?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I guess you can just use that on any locked door facing an exterior.
Give me turnips, yummy. Yes.
There you go, buddy. Oh, I love Silver Key.
Okay.
That's like a guaranteed courtyard spawn. You can put another courtyard right in front of this one. Do it.
That would actually be really funny.
Do it. What if you start getting green room benefits? Another. Oh my god, dude, it's over. It's over. Take us to room 46 right now.
Oh my god,
Holy
that's huge. I just need more dice now. I mean, keys.
Look for more dirt.
There's one here.
I try secret garden key. Maybe it'll work. Maybe it won't.
There's no way.
Wouldn't think so.
The silver key?
This will give you myriad rooms. You don't want the weight room, son. Pool is a good idea.
Cool.
I would say that.
But aren't these all dead ends?
Okay.
Or can I read?
You can redraw, yeah.
If I
You
wait,
have 4 dice.
Wait a minute. If I redraw this, does it still have the same effect of the silver key?
Probably. Gymnasium is good because you turned it off in the utility closet, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
did.
you're good for that. No, but not one too, I guess. It's locked, don't bother.
That was lucky. This should be locked.
Commissary, you got a lot of money. And that's a direct path to the antechamber.
Oh my god.
Maybe you could buy keys here? And you have an electronic key card too. You can buy keys.
I can buy keys.
It's 10 coins though. Upgrade disc is kind of crazy.
Jamie, keys are what's gonna end this channel. Set of gems.
4 gems for 10 coins. I would actually do that, me personally.
Or I do both of them. What is this?
Keycard door. You have 1 keycard. You just spent it. That might not have been a good idea. Well, secret passage is worthless because you're...
Well, I need to have access to the antechamber door.
Okay. Workshop that. Well, this door right here, this opens with the greenhouse. The greenhouse opens that side, the southern side. I think workshop is a good idea, and then go back down and hit the courtyard from that side. Wait, oh, we just made a huge mistake actually.
What?
Look at the map. We locked off all of these.
Oh shit.
Damn. All right, let me tell you though, if you can get a coat check and the greenhouse here and there in those remaining spaces, if you can pull that off, you get into the antechamber. You just need those 2 rooms.
I can't believe I did that.
Okay, but it might not
Do
be
you have
GG.
this? Paint and pint?
We don't. Good one. Coil and hose and hoops.
Yeah.
Try the one at the bottom first.
Yeah, it might
If you
not
pull
be
dining
locked.
room, the food will be ready to eat. You got plenty of redraws, by the way. I say just start redrawing for the shit you want.
Which is...
Chapel would be a good idea too, because you can go up and down. Yeah, I would do that actually. So, on your right,
There's a gem.
on your right, Julian, I would redraw until you get coat check.
This one?
Yes. Oh, try secret garden key actually. Nice.
Well, that was a wasted door, though.
Well, it's a secret garden. There's a key in the grass.
Bro, this run is nuts. For me to have blocked everything off.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, this is already...
Wait. Well, I mean, you can't get to that side. It's the only issue.
Unlock the other door, damn it!
Let's be sure. There's not like a way you could use the rotunda, maybe? No?
No.
Damn. Still, it's possible.
We have 4 doors left. What do I need to get out of these 4 doors?
Coat check and an observatory. Or greenhouse. Those are the 2 that you need.
Actually, Jamie, we can get to here through the antechamber.
Wait, I just had a crazy thought. What if
The garage around?
What if you somehow garaged into it?
I don't think so. Because you
Oh,
can...
dig!
Okay, cute.
Oh, wait, dude, the Great Hall has all those locked doors that you can open if things fall
What?
apart. And there's another thing to dig.
Yeah,
And
but-
another thing after this.
Oh, just in time to be tithed.
I've never seen Ballroom. Whenever you enter Ballroom, set your gems to 2. That's
No.
bad. You don't want that. Select a new floor plan to be permanently added to the estate in Drafting Studio. That is worth doing. Because that's just straight up progress. Or was it called... Yeah.
The kennel. Each time you dig in a room, unlock all doors in that room.
I saw you do that. That's cool, but I would like the sound of Solarium.
I mean, I just like that the kennel connects us places.
Then do the kennel.
Damn it, I feel like we're running out of options here.
So you want something that connects you north, at the very least. Courtyard. It's a good idea.
Or do I redraw to try just do courtyard?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we're going to get into the antechamber, unfortunately.
Damn it, guys.
Because I think that both the rooms you need are dead ends. Watch us pull a broken lever up out of the ground, though.
Oh my God.
Okay, you can open up all the Great Hall doors, though, and that's going to be nice.
God, this was a golden run.
Freezer would be crazy, actually. Start with 5 gems next time.
That's the ultimate taking one for the team.
Yeah, and then we could do one more run after this. I think you freeze. Thank you. And we've never been in this room either. Maybe there's a way that we could bring stuff
Is
in.
there
here.
a key in there?
Paintings. What is that? Crate and moon?
8.
It's
Paint and
paint and create and crate.
yeah. Look at all this stuff in here. How do I raise the temperature? That's what I need to do.
That's a good question.
Because I would get a key.
Wow, yeah.
I would get stuff. There's another key here that looks different
I
than
bet
the others.
the boiler
And there's a letter.
if you get the furnace, I bet it raises the temperature.
There's a letter.
Yeah. Alright, well, Julian, you should go all the way down to the Great Hall because there can be... I want to know what's in those locked doors. We've never opened up all the doors in there.
So
So here we go. Now just open them all. I think there'll be at least one upgrade.
wait, why is my stuff frozen? Oh,
Yeah,
I
'cause-
get it.
Whoa! Ah! Ah! Dude! Look at the fucking map! Look at the fucking map!
I know what the map looks like.
Oh wait, that's huge. That one stayed open. Oh no, actually, we opened it in this one.
Jamie,
Dude!
if we had done that first,
I know, man! That's like... Oh, shit!
I literally could have unlocked the entire map if I did that first.
Well, aren't you glad that you came back down here and, like, found shit out?
No, I'm more mad.
Well, now we know that it's gonna
So
be there.
I just did all that shit for nothing because it's all frozen.
You got knowledge, though! We got useful knowledge that the right side isn't there. Okay, do we have a computer somewhere we can pop that into? I don't think we do, actually. We don't have a code check to put it in either.
I am furious.
Open them all. Don't be a sour grapes.
Jamie, I could have just beaten this game.
Maybe you could have. Okay, this has just taught us that there are some rooms that are trash that we never want to open.
Oh no.
So it's a gamble. Like, only one of the 4 had good shit.
Well, that one in there was blocked off.
Well, still. Like, look, yeah, see? They were all trash except one had the antechamber switch.
Screw you. If I just did this first,
I know!
I had all the rerolls and dice
know! We would have
and
done the
keys
whole thing!
in the world. I would have gotten to the antechamber with 3 keys.
There were so many misplays! Like, imagine if we put office there, because that was an option and we could have afforded it.
Look at that garden manor. I am a freaking manor.
He's a frickin' manor. Oh,
Oh.
you can take...
Oh, you can't offer anything because we're currently getting a blessing.
Yeah.
What if you take it back?
No,
I think we should. I
No.
think it'd be really funny if we did. Take it back and then put more in.
you can't do that.
You gotta just take money
Don't
to spend
do it.
money. Come on.
Could you imagine if you put the 40 coins in here from the vault?
Oh my god.
What the hell would that have done?
I think you should go
Probably
in.
just open up all of the doors in the
All right.
antechamber.
Well,
This game's awful.
hey, by the way, it looks like it's spelling. If we count something, maybe small gates, 8 gates, crack 8 safes.
Aha!
Eureka!